Hi, I'm Margot, and I just spent an hour putting something together, and now I want to show you what I did very briefly. So, this is really just a teaser about a use case that I call infrastructure discovery and infrastructure management using Cloudomation engine. So, this is about finding out what infrastructure you have in your different cloud on-premise environments and then managing it. So, doing state management on your infrastructure, defining in Cloudomation engine how this infrastructure should look like, and then applying actions to that infrastructure. The first step of that is infrastructure discovery, so finding out what infrastructure you actually have. And in order to do that, I wrote two small scripts. One is to get a list of virtual machines from our Azure environment. This is where we host our internal infrastructure at the moment. So this is an entire 56 lines long, and then I create a list of custom objects, another magic 26 lines of code. So I create a custom object for each of the virtual machines in our Azure environment. I will run this now. Um, and here you can see it now loops through the individual virtual machines. I can go to our object canvas, which visually shows me the custom objects that I'm creating right now. And here you can see already the first few of our custom objects that are equivalent to virtual machines popping up. So if I reload this, then we can see that this list is now growing as the script reads out additional virtual machines from our Azure environment and creates a custom object for each of them. So you can see now it's a lot more already. So let's take a look at one of them. So for example, here, yeah, this is our release 10 build VM. Let's take a look. So like I said, this is now very bare bones, more of a teaser than a real use case implementation. Here I know which cloud environment this runs in. It's in Azure, and I have a description where I just paste some very basic information about this virtual machine. So for example, which operating system disk, what the size is, and also the image that was used for the operating system. But already with this, I have a lot of information available about my entire infrastructure. So I can, for example, create version reports. And now I can also apply actions. So now I could write another small script that just, for example, logs an environment, or that, for example, reads out the specific version of a specific package on my entire infrastructure across cloud environments, across on-premise environments, and applies a patch, does patch management, makes sure that at least version X or higher is installed, things like that. So you have Python available in Cloudomation engine to define these things. So it's extremely flexible. It has connectors to all your cloud infrastructure and on-premise infrastructure providers. So it's very easy to set something up that just reads out what you have, creates a map, and then allows you to apply actions across your infrastructure. And that's really all I wanted to show today.